When Top Gun Maverick hit theaters, it didn't just break box office records, it reignited a cultural phenomenon. Tom Cruise returned to the cockpit as Pete Maverick Mitchell, older, bolder, and still living life on the edge. But beneath the high-flying action and breathtaking aerial shots lies something most fans completely missed. A sky full of hidden details, secret tributes, and emotional callbacks to the 1986 classic. From subtle nods to the late Tony Scott to blink and you miss it Easter eggs only die-hard fans could spot, Top Gun Maverick is packed with secrets waiting to be uncovered. So buckle up. Here are the weird facts and hidden details you probably never noticed. Fact 1. Some audiences saw a personal message from Tom Cruise before the movie. Before Top Gun Maverick even started, some audiences were greeted by a rare personal message from Tom Cruise himself. Looking straight into the camera, he thanked fans for coming and promised real F-18, real G's, real speed. It was a genuine nod to old-school moviegoing and a reminder of how much the film meant to him. Cruise and producer Jerry Bruckheimer had refused massive streaming deals during the pandemic, insisting the movie be seen on the big screen. After years of delays and dedication, Top Gun Maverick finally took flight, and their gamble paid off in record-breaking fashion. Fact 2. The opening scene honors Tony Scott. Director Joseph Kosinski opened Top Gun Maverick with a heartfelt tribute to the late Tony Scott, who directed the 1986 original. Scott's death in 2012 nearly ended plans for a sequel, but Kosinski brought it back, starting the film exactly as Scott would have. The opening sequence mirrors the original shot for shot, the glowing runway, silhouetted crew, and Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. The only change? Maverick now pilots the futuristic Dark Star instead of an F-14. Kosinski said he wanted fans to instantly feel, this is a Top Gun movie, and we love it as much as you do. Fact 3. Maverick still has his old gear. When Maverick returns as an instructor, fans quickly notice he hasn't changed much, right down to his aviator shades, leather jacket, and Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle from the 1986 film. These aren't just nostalgic callbacks, they show who Maverick really is. While others climbed the Navy ranks, he stayed a captain by choice, refusing promotion just to keep flying. His old gear isn't about reliving the past, it's a symbol of a man who never wanted to land. Fact 4. Penny Benjamin. The Admiral's daughter returns. Kelly McGillis didn't return as Charlie, so Top Gun Maverick revived a name only mentioned in the original. Penny Benjamin, the Admiral's daughter Goose once teased Maverick about. Played by Jennifer Connelly, Penny is now a single mom and bar owner with a long, complicated history with Maverick. Their rekindled romance hints at decades of on and off heartbreak, showing that while Maverick may have matured in the sky, he's still learning how to stay grounded in love. Fact 5. The bar scene flips the script. In Top Gun Maverick, the iconic bar scene gets a clever twist. When Maverick flirts with Penny, she rings the bell, forcing him to buy a round for everyone, just before the young pilots mock and toss him out for not paying his tab. The next day, their laughter turns to shock when they realize the old guy they humiliated is their instructor. It's a perfect role reversal of the 1986 bar scene, only this time, Maverick's on the other side of the lesson. Fact 6. Rooster's call sign honors his father. Bradley Rooster Bradshaw's nickname is more than just cool. It's a tribute to his late father, Goose. While he doesn't blame Maverick for his dad's death, he resents him for blocking his Navy career. Unaware Maverick did it to honor a promise to his mother. Like Goose, Rooster is brave but careful, and his call sign keeps his father's legacy soaring. Fact 7. Iceman's story mirrors Val Kilmer's real life. Val Kilmer returns as Admiral Tom Iceman Kazansky, whose failing health mirrors the actor's real battle with throat cancer. In the film, Iceman communicates mostly by typing, saving his few spoken words for an emotional reunion with Maverick, urging him to move on and trust Goose's son. Soon after, Iceman dies, leaving Maverick devastated but inspired. Kilmer lost his voice to cancer in 2017, and the filmmakers used AI and old recordings to recreate it. His inclusion wasn't just nostalgia, it was a heartfelt tribute to both Iceman and Kilmer himself. Fact 8. Dogfight football replaces volleyball. The original Top Gun gave us the unforgettable volleyball scene, a spontaneous Tony Scott idea that nearly got him fired but became iconic. In Top Gun, Maverick, that spirit returns with dogfight football, a chaotic two-way game meant to build teamwork. Maverick uses it to unite his squad, and it works. The scene isn't just a callback, it's a modern tribute to Tony Scott and the camaraderie that made Top Gun timeless. Fact 9. Maverick buzzes the tower. Again. Some things never change. In the original Top Gun, Maverick broke the rules to buzz the tower. And in Top Gun, Maverick, he's still defying orders decades later. When officials threaten to shut down his hypersonic jet project, Mav takes matters into his own hands, pushing the Dark Star past its limits and destroying it in the process. Later, he proves his student's impossible mission can be done, then celebrates the only way he knows how, by buzzing the tower once more. Older, yes. Wiser? Maybe not. Fact 10. The enemy is never named. Like the original Top Gun, Maverick keeps politics out of the cockpit. The enemy isn't identified. No flags, no names, just an unnamed nation enriching uranium for nuclear weapons. Their advanced, fifth-generation fighters make the mission nearly impossible, but the vagueness is intentional. By keeping the villains faceless, the story avoids controversy and keeps the focus where it belongs, on Maverick, his team, and the breathtaking action in the sky. Fact 11. Maverick's love interests both drive Porsches. Pete Maverick Mitchell clearly has a type, and so do his love interests. In the original Top Gun, Charlie drives a sleek black 1958 Porsche 356, actually a replica. Decades later, Penny Benjamin keeps the tradition alive with a real 1973 Porsche 911S. Director Joseph Kosinski said he chose the car because Penny sails fast boats, so she should drive a vintage Porsche too. Jennifer Connelly even did her own driving, proving that, in Maverick's world, speed is always part of the romance. Fact 12. Top Gun. Maverick and Star Wars have a lot in common. If parts of Top Gun Maverick felt strangely familiar, you're not imagining it. The final mission mirrors Star Wars: A New Hope. Maverick's pilots must fly low through a winding canyon, dodge missiles, and hit a tiny target to destroy a uranium facility, all while being chased by superior enemy fighters. It's almost identical to Luke Skywalker's Death Star run, down to the hidden-faced enemies and last-minute rescue. Only this time, instead of the Force, Maverick relies on skill, guts, and a little nostalgia to bring everyone home. Fact 13. Famous lines from the original make a comeback. Top Gun. Maverick doesn't just recreate the action. It brings back the dialogue, too. Several iconic lines from the 1986 film resurface as nods to Maverick's past lessons. When he tells Rooster, "Don't think, just do," it echoes his old mantra, "If you think, you're dead." Other callbacks include "Too close for missiles," switching to guns, "Don't drop your wingman," and the cadets' familiar rally cry, "Turn and burn." These aren't just repeats. They're reminders that some instincts and some wisdom never get old. Fact 14. Goose in body and spirit. Goose may be gone, but his presence haunts every frame of Top Gun, Maverick. Decades after the accident that claimed his best friend, Maverick still carries the guilt. Photos of Goose cover his walls, and he still whispers to him for guidance before every flight. That spirit lives on through Goose's son, Bradley Rooster Bradshaw. With his father's mustache, swagger, and heart, Rooster is a living reminder of what Maverick lost and what he still has to protect. Their bond, strained by grief and guilt, becomes the emotional engine driving Maverick's redemption. Fact 15. Lesser technology, greater skill. In the original Top Gun, Maverick's encounter with the faster, more agile MiG-28 proved his daring skill. Decades later, in Top Gun, Maverick, history repeats. Only this time, the enemy flies advanced fifth-generation jets far superior to anything the Navy has. Outmatched in speed and tech, Maverick reminds his team of a timeless truth. It's not the plane. It's the pilot. The mission pushes every pilot to their limit, proving that courage, instinct, and teamwork still matter more than the machine. From hidden tributes to Tony Scott to callbacks only die-hard fans could catch, Top Gun: Maverick isn't just a sequel. It's a love letter to the original and to everything that made audiences fall in love with Maverick in the first place. Every frame is packed with meaning, nostalgia, and tiny details that reward fans who pay attention. But what about you? Which moment or Easter egg surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more behind-the-scenes secrets and fascinating facts about your favorite movies.